എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Foden carries the ball down the right. Strong running down that left flank. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Makaleli was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. So after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck. Of course he did.
Please subscribe and
He's
support, guys.
defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ribery. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super fun! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Oh, good carry, put it away! Saliba gets it away. Bellingham. There he goes, Bellingham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Please subscribe and support, guys.
So we're still where we started right now. And here's Neymar. It's Rivaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Please subscribe and support guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And here's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way, and it's ball out.
എടാ
And he's heaved it away.
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. Please subscribe and support.
Bellingham. Lovely. Neymar! He scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front. It's Ribery. Now Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more,
Please
considering the
subscribe and
amount of
support
chances
guys.
they managed. Everything points to
Jab
more of the
like
same second
like
half, and a good
share
solid
yeah.
win.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Please subscribe and support
Manchester
guys.
United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Please subscribe and support guys.
Made out towards the right wing. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's on the go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Saka. Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
He's tried one! A reprieve, albeit
Please
perhaps
subscribe and
momentary.
support guys.
Substitution.
Davids. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come
Please
off in the
like
end,
and
Peter, but
subscribe
that
and
would
share,
surely
guys.
spark some kind of response from those around him.
Sabbiya Lekki
Barcelona
support here.
leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's Forlan. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Bebeto. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Some good work on the right flank here. Showing great feet there. Shifted upfield. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sabbiya is Lekki.
And it's Neymar. 1 minute added time. We are into stoppage time. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. And that should get the job done. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please like and subscribe me. Sabbiya Lekki support here. Please subscribe and support.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us.
Well, they would have been
Please
looking at
subscribe
him to
and
produce
support
the
me.
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's played it through.
Please subscribe and support guys.
Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Ribery. And it's Messi. Belletti. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now the finish! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Sabbiya
I mean, I guess he
guys.
tried one of his
Please
specials.
subscribe and support.
Davids. Messi. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That could have... And Messi!
Yeah, that's good.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job
Please
properly,
subscribe
Peter,
and
that's for
support.
sure.
Share like.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Neymar goes short. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. This time, surely!
Please subscribe and support, guys. Sabia like it,
Barcelona
guys.
have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Messi shapes the shoot!
What a carrot!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Please like and subscribe.
Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Solot. Real chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves
Please
right
like
back
and
into it.
subscribe.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Please
Well,
like
the
and
makings are
subscribe,
certainly quite
guys.
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. No joy this time.
Forlan, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Always onto this. Now it's Solot. He has found the way. Solot! And the ball's come loose here. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Quality ball. Nice bit of trickery. Solot. He's had a shot. And that's
Please
it
like
for the
and
first half.
subscribe.
A breathless ending.
Support, guys.
Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second. And Messi!
Please Messi, guys.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings
Please
that to his
subscribe
game,
and
but
support.
that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with,
Sabia
and it's something
like
on a
it, like
regular
it.
basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Ribery.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Please like and subscribe.
Sorlot is offering a wry smile there.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is hit one! Oh, terrific save from
Please
the
like
keeper.
and
Yeah, he was
subscribe,
well
guys.
placed to deal with that.
There is a bear like it, like it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Solot. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message is
Hello.
received.
And the shots! And it's in!
Goal in
What
the Gatti.
remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah,
Please
and it's
like
very
and
much
subscribe,
deserved in the
guys.
circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short. Shot goal! Oh, what has happened here? Rivaldo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Forlan into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes in for the header! Plenty to aim at here.
Please subscribe and support, guys.
4 extra minutes added on. Costa Curta. Now it's Sorlot, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Rivaldo. Forlan. And he has kept it out somehow.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good
Please
watch, more than a
subscribe
good
and
watch
support,
actually,
guys.
certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Forlan claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please subscribe and support. Please subscribe and support, guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible
Please
that there is
subscribe and support,
much
guys.
pride around it.
The
Chants of
bell
filling our ears, proud
guys.
renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour
Please
and
subscribe and
passion.
support, guys.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Stoichkov. And he welcomes it in. Ribery! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Please subscribe and support.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And a header!
That's it.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Please subscribe and
One
support.
sloppy lapse like that could do a lot. lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Orlan,
He's played him through. And he cuts out the supply. Wan-Bissaka.
Please subscribe and support, guys.
Port applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the
Please
discipline,
subscribe
because
and support,
it
guys.
has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can stay out of defense. That has been cut short.
അന്തടത്തൂലേ
Ronaldo. Neymar. 15 minutes till half time.
അടിക്കണം.
That's the throw.
Please subscribe and support, guys.
Rodri. Safi Sali. Cannavaro. And it's Forlan.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Please subscribe and support, guys.
Davids. That's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, split second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this. Messi!
Can score with Messi.
Barcelona are back in
Please
business.
subscribe and support.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's a very... There's the shot! Ribery finds himself
Please
offside.
subscribe and support, guys. Like and share. like ചെയ്യാം സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. Dislike and subscribe, guys.
Zubimendi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
എടാ
It's there! Into the lead once more.
ഇരിക്കണം.
Yeah,
ശരിയാണ്.
they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Please like and subscribe.
Number 8. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Better
So
like
after a
like
truly
guys.
engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Please
Well, it
like and
remains very
subscribe, guys.
delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And Stoichkov! He has done it!
Please like and subscribe, guys.
2 up
Bagadi
now,
Ganoka.
and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if
എടാ
laser
ആർക്കാ
guided.
പന്തെടുക്കണേ?
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner,
Why not, yeah?
unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything
Fahad.
is going to plan,
Aye,
Peter.
aye.
A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for
സപ്പോർട്ട്
one.
ചെയ്യാം.
Guardiola. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now of Alvarez! That was no
Please like
routine
and
save.
subscribe guys.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So will they make it count again?
Yeah.
And it's been taken short. Guardiola gets good distance on it.
like please subscribe and support guys.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup. Bellingham!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Chance!
That has been knocked clear.
Please like and subscribe guys. Arka.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great hit!
Rampant.
Rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a
Please
fantastic
like and
appetite for
subscribe
goals.
guys. Defense ഒക്കെ ഇലക്കോ
Thoughts
പോയേ.
blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, quality clearly deserted him.
Defense ഒന്നും
at the
കാണുന്നില്ല
crucial
അവിടെ.
moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Alvarez.
Alvarez!
Please like and subscribe guys.
75 minutes played. Excellent touch there, uncompromising. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez!
Please like and subscribe guys.
Yeah, I'd call that
Subscribe
transition
to
with
like
bite.
like
They
guys.
went back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Davids being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Please like and subscribe guys.
Barcelona
Look at
can
Genius,
certainly take credit
Look
for
up
the way
there.
they've gone about their business here. This
Very
scoreline
pretty
is
good.
inaccurately
Fast
reflective.
Not too much more here than seeing out time and time in. Oh, given away! It's off target and by quite a way. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared.
Please like and subscribe
And they've got a
guys.
throw.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
എടാ ഒരു
Davids.
ഷോട്ട് എടുക്കടാ. നമ്മ കളിക്കാൻ.
Ricky Pooch. He's away. Now it's Owen. He has found a way through.
Please like and
Deflected over the
subscribe
goal line
guys.
for a corner.
Engage up for 400. like ഞാൻ അടിച്ചാലെങ്ങനെ
There's the hit. Cleared without hesitation.
ആരെ
So
കളിക്കാൻ്റെ
that's it.
കമന്റ്
It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by
Say
a better
comment.
team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
please like and
on-
subscribe please. subscribe. Please like and subscribe. India League. Please like and subscribe guys, support it. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe and support guys.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
malayalam and hindi കളിച്ചുണ്ടല്ലോ.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Repeat.
Has a goal!
Please like and
Tries to
subscribe.
get it clear. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played back to the goalkeeper. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire,
No,
the decision
I
making we
can't.
can't. He learned from it.
That looks a good ball through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Please like and subscribe guys.
Lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch. Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Please like and subscribe.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Neymar plays it short. And Messi!
Please like and subscribe guys.
Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Great hit! That is some save from Khan! Xavi Alonso gets good distance on it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball if he can get there. Romario. Neymar. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. And it's
Madam.
Neymar.
Please like and subscribe guys.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Mbappe.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. He's found a way through.
Yes.
And yes, it's there!
Please subscribe and support guys.
Again, they simply
Friends
do
and share
not know
ചെയ്തവർക്ക്
what
support
is
ചെയ്യാൻ
in them.
പറയും.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona are now, and the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Please
dither
subscribe
from
and
here when
support
they
guys.
can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please subscribe and support guys.
There's the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. There they go, hunting in tacks. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso, oh, that's well spotted. Neymar, Petit, cuts it out.
Please subscribe and support guys.
Marquinhos. Petit. Zico. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Please
The less
like
said
and
about that pass, the
subscribe
better.
guys.
Zico. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. It's
Ah,
well, that is remarkable.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for
please like and subscribe guys.
So the manager can make a
Now
change
let's
for
go
the
around
first
it.
time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be
They are
facing a
the
very
bale
willing runner now,
like
especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. Petit. And it's Zico. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Please like and
Marquinhos.
subscribe guys.
Now Costa Curta. And he goes cross field. Marquinhos.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe.
Hey, Messi tada.
Snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Barcelona can consider themselves just about
Okay.
safe now.
Please like and
Good play on the
subscribe guys.
left-hand side here. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Please like and subscribe
And we're
guys.
done. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and support guys. Subscribe and subscribe. Like support.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Please like and subscribe guys. Support.
Milan have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball. He's played him through. Now it's Ribery. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Please like and
Ribery
subscribe
could
guys.
easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Palmer! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be
like
a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Forlan. Neymar. He is, it's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He was under real pressure there. Oh, that's a key interception. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos.
Please like and subscribe.
So what can they make of this? Ribery. Driving forward. And he's in now, the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's an excellent interception. Over to the left. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Cucurella.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe.
Please like and subscribe guys.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please like and subscribe guys.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26. Davids.
That gets things going for the second half.
Dixon.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow.
Messi!
ആടാ
And he hits the net.
എടുത്തോളൂ
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
please like
We're looking at a
subscribe
very
guys.
different game now. The command has been established.
അടിക്കണം
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to...
And Messi!
പിന്നെ
He scores!
please like and subscribe guys.
Barcelona get
like
themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early
Yeah,
goal in this
would
half,
be-
just
yeah,
to
would
give
be
them the
five or
confidence
would
and
send
belief
like-
to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ball's gone
Messi
astray.
Owen
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly.
Please
He
like
stood
and
up very well
subscribe.
to his man.
71,898.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Palmer. Good read, needed to
Instagram
be.
അതിന്റെ സീന്
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Owen.
നെയ്മറേ
And he looked every
please
bit
like
the
and
assured keeper
subscribe
there.
guys.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! And
Please
that is
like and
doing no
subscribe,
harm
guys.
at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cannavaro proves too strong.
നമ്പ് വന്നെടുക്കടാ വന്ന്
75 minutes on the clock now. Mendieta. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
please like and subscribe guys.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Please like and subscribe guys.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
please like and subscribe.
Substitution.
സബ് ചെയ്യുക എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്യാതിലൊക്കെ സബ് ചെയ്യാം സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാന്നിട്ട് ഷെയറോ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
Really is being given
നമ്മൾ
no
സപ്പോർട്ട്
time to
ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴല്ലേ
think on the
നമുക്ക്
ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is
Ada.
never completely guaranteed, but that
Shoot,
real
baby,
guard
lada.
is more focused on him now. Barcelona
Then
have a
wonder
simple
plan,
task
say.
to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Messi, a player who needs
Added
no
minutes has been
introduction.
indicated.
And here's Owen. And
Oh,
he's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have
സബ്
been
ചെയ്യാത്ത
a touch
സബ്
ambitious.
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക സപ്പോർട്ട്
Keep the ball and you win the game. Oh no, this does not look good.
ഇല്ല
Foden. Now Modric. Messi. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try selling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. Sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Forlan. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his
great hits! Oh, good stop it had for me. Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going for goal. Just bludgeoned away.
support here.
Now the finish. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Forlan. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's through now. It's Forlan. A finish right from the top draw. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game. Listen,
Forlan.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is a great pick out.
Please like and subscribe guys, support guys.
Messi in acres of space
Goalero
outline.
Messinde
Sweet feet.
കളിക്കരുത്
It's run loose. Who's going to get
കേരളമാണ്
Ruben Diaz can get it clear.
അടിച്ചു തരേണ്ടി വരും.
Tries a shot. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Please like and subscribe
Cannot be that
guys.
slow. And it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And if you have just joined us,
Like
still
and
just
subscribe guys.
one goal between them, and the score is 1-0. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Messi. He's had a shot. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That has been cut short. Rivaldo. Now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kaká.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
De Jong. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Forlan. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Please like and subscribe, guys.
And he can clear it away. Kaká, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Saka. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Decent game of football, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out.
That's a base. Let's subway the non-check key to subway.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the match noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Salim, is starting,
ആരാടല്ലേ?
I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bale. Good work on the right flank here. Rivaldo does really well to win the ball there. Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Batistuta, and the shot!
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Celtic looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they
എല്ലാവരും
can.
subscribe ചെയ്യുക.
But what's key is the number of ballers.
ജുനിയർ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ കളിക്കടാ, ഞാൻ റൂമിലുണ്ട്.
Lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
I will create room next weekend for friendly.
Hakimi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running
എടാ,
will always get
ആരാ
points.
നോക്കിക്കണേ?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd
എല്ലാവരും
something to
സബ്
really
ചെയ്യാൻ
cheer
വേണ്ടി
about.
സബ് ചെയ്യാം, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet.
എല്ലാവരും like
Roberto Carlos.
subscribe share ഒക്കെ ചെയ്ത് support.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's an own goal!
എന്താണ് കാണാലോ?
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in
Yeah,
these games, and
subscribe
just
to
one
the
mistake will be all it
Please
takes to make a
subscribe and
difference.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with depth. And that is going to be the
Please
final
subscribe
action of
and
the first
support,
half.
guys.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
ജുനിയർ
It's a
റെഡിയാണെങ്കിൽ
really interesting game.
എൻ്റെ
And they
കമൻറ്റ്
head
ചെയ്യും.
in at half-time at 1-1.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് റോളാണ്.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Forlan. Neymar. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Back into the middle. It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's always been caught on it here. He's got the shot away! It's offside
Ada
by
one ready ana comment itu.
Okay,
Ada
it's
yang
come to
tu.
nothing, but it's a warning
Ini
of
ready ana
forward
bare.
threat on the break. It's headed
First
upfield.
design down yang bare ni.
Celtic disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Davids, he's been picked out. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. A real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Very well challenged.
Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Batistuta! Goal! Celtic! And again they hit the front.
Please subscribe and support me.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Celtic
Please
take the
subscribe and
lead.
support. Please.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
लेकिन मैंने भाई ने पुडिया में
He's
थे.
found a way through. Heads it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Ribery gets across and deals with it. Messi.
Itu ngapar tu banyak. Ini ada.
Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way
Ada
through.
defender.
Gently done. Bowie calmly anticipate. And that's
Let's
it.
subscribe and support ya.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both
Adi,
sides committed, determined,
hello.
driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
Malayalam. Jangan rumah. കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരണം ഐ ഡി മാറ്റണം. സബ് ചെയ്യാനിലേക്ക് അതിലേക്ക് ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് തരാടാ ഐ ഡി. അതിൽ സബ് ചെയ്യാനിലേക്ക് അതിലേക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. Please subscribe and support. Seen a team at all. Subscribe and support. Yeah, please subscribe and support.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and
Then
thank you
another
very
leg
much
out.
for that.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot! It's
There's a
Ramos.
big
Who's gonna
support
get there?
guys.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Eto. Ter Stegen can pick that up.
Please subscribe and support guys. Friendly ഞാൻ സീനാണ്.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
ഓപ്പണന്റ് കളിച്ചാണ്.
He's found a way through. So it is still 0-0.
അടിക്കും ഗോളടിക്കും.
Costa Curta makes the interception. And here's Neymar. Hits one.
നെയ്മർ വെക്കച്ചിട്ട് അറിയില്ല.
That was venomous.
ഞാൻ സബ് സപ്പോർട്ട് ഗൈസ്. 104 സബ് ചെയ്യാം.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Well, played right into his path. Great shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined.
അങ്ങനെ പറ്റില്ല കേട്ടോ.
Progress on the right hand side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone
ലൈക്ക്
here.
ചെയ്യാതെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് നമ്മുടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനൊക്കെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം.
Back into the middle.
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയും.
Messi. That's really well cleared. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Forlan. Here's Tala.
Barcelona have turned up with
Yeah,
a human blockade. This is top defence.
Costa Curta. Still looking for the first breakthrough. And it's nearly half time now.
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലേ വേണം.
Davids. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Please subscribe and support guys. സബ് ചെയ്യാൻ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാം.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Xavi Alonso in with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. And the break is 0-0.
Yeah.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Xavi Alonso. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. He's picked his way through.
Oh, sweet feet.
Has a look and plays it forward. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. De Bruyne, he's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
He can
department.
run onto that. Could be danger here. Tries a shot! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's from Mario.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Neymar really added the width there, thanks to his ability.
It's Forlan! He should have put that one away.
Forlan has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp.
They may end up with some regret.
He'll try from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's no flag. Great big chance. They've scored. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. What What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? And it's from Mario. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. Turned the game on its head. Now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi. De Bruyne. Messi. Just too much on that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Again, there is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.
request കിട്ടോ ഈ ഐ ഡിയിൽ നോക്കണം. ഞാൻ കളി ഇത് എറിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് വിടണ്ട, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രണ്ട് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് കിട്ടും. ആടെ കയറിയോ ഞാൻ റൂമിലാണ്. എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്യുക, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. എൻ്റെ പേർക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടിരുന്നു. എന്നാൽ ഞാൻ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എല്ലാ ഇതിൻ്റെക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇടേ, ഞാൻ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നോക്കാം. എടാ ഞാൻ റൂമിട്ടാടാ, കയറിയോ മീഡിയ ചാറ്റിലിടാം. ഈ ഐ ഡിയിൽ കയറി വേടാ, നമുക്ക് കളിക്കും ചെയ്യാം. ഞാൻ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്. സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, എൻ്റെ കൂട്ടുകാർക്കൊക്കെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. ലൂഫി ഹായടായി. എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. നമ്മൾ ഗിയോ കൊടുത്തിരുന്നു. എടാ ഞാൻ വിടണ്ടടാ, മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ലൈവ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ വിടണ്ട, ചെക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൽ കയറിയാണ്, ഞാൻ ഇവിടുന്ന് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്. അല്ല എൻ്റെ ഐ ഡി കിട്ടാലും മതി. സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. കൂട്ടുകാർക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് സബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയാം. ഇനി ഒരു 500 റെഡിയും കൊണ്ട് കൊടുക്കും. ഇവിടെ ഭയങ്കര ശബ്ദം വരും, ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് വോയിസ്. ഇവിടെ നല്ല ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് നോയ്സ് വരും, അതാ പതുക്കെ സംസാരിക്കണം. സൗണ്ട് കുറച്ചിട്ടാ. എടാ ഞാൻ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാ കയറി വന്നാൽ നീയല്ലേ? ഞാൻ നിനക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാണ് ബാക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവും. സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. എൻ്റെ ഐ ഡിക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാൽ എൻ്റെ ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചെന്നില്ല ഐ ഡി. കുറച്ച് ബാക്കോട്ട് അടിച്ചൊക്കെ എൻ്റെ ഐ ഡി ആണ്. ഇതെന്ത് ഫോർമേഷൻ ആടാ. സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, കൂട്ടുകാരോട് സബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയും.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night. All the ingredients for a showcase game.
Background noise വരാനാ പറയണം കേട്ടോ.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Eyes please. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
സ്കില്ലൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ കഴിഞ്ഞാടി മെൽറത്ത് തോച്ചടാ.
Just a standout hero.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals.
കൊണ്ട് കൂട്ടിന് ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് നോയ്സ് വരാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട് തോന്നുന്നു.
Why he's very much adored.
എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്യുക, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. മെസ്സി മാച്ച് കാണിക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ കഴിയുന്നില്ല. ഇത് കാലിലുള്ള കൂടെ അല്ല പോയി.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
കൊടുക്കലടാ.
Saliba gets it clear. Taken back almost at once.
ഞാൻ സബ് ചെയ്യണ്ടടാ. സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക.
Rivaldo, he has found a way through. So much time and Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
എടാ സുഹൈലെ ഞാൻ ചെയ്യണ്ടടാ, നീ നോക്കിയാൽ മതി. ഞാൻ കുറേ ആയി ഫ്രണ്ട് ലിസ്റ്റൊക്കെ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ഓർമ്മയില്ല ചെയ്യേണ്ടി. അതാ ഞാൻ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം.
Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Konate does really well to win the ball there. Interesting ball. Gently done. And it's Rivaldo.
Messi magic
Messi could try cutting inside here. And he'll shoot here.
Okay da.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. Has the chance to go the other way. Rafinha, he's got away.
Defending it all, yeah.
And here's the chance to counter. Whatever happens,
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
സഭ്യത ബേസ് എനിക്കതിലേക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. ഫ്രീ അല്ലേ, എന്നാൽ കുറച്ചേരം കളിക്കും. ഞായറാഴ്ച അല്ലേ, അല്ല ശനിയാഴ്ച അല്ലേ, സ്കൂളൊന്നുമില്ല എല്ലാവർക്കും. സിമ്പിളും കിട്ടിയ നമ്മൾ 10 ആവും, 310 ആവും. സഭ്യത്തിലൊക്കെ സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാതെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെടാ സുഹൈലേ, സമ്മാനിച്ചു.
This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction that he's got goal. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's a very decent and the finish.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner. Paris grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Straight at him! That's a half-decent try.
Paris
looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Certainly
when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Hernandez. And it's Dembele.
That's positional goal.
Utilization
of space.
There's no flag. And the shot. Unspoiled kindly. Goal! Paris! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Neymar.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafinha climbs up big. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Please subscribe and support this.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it made...
Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he can pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Well, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square, no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only
Adige
question is
time.
whether there's enough in the tank to
Vada
go
vandu
another.
vada.
Sonnet!
Beathol sabbiya like cheya. Share ചെയ്ത് കൂട്ടുകാരോട് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയാം.
All hands on deck for this one.
500 സബ്ബായാൽ ഗീവ് ഉണ്ടാവും. വെഡിയും കൂടെ എടുക്കില്ല എൻ്റെ മൂന്നാക്കാം ഒരാൾക്ക്.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Please subscribe and support.
Threads one in and he cuts out the
ഞാൻ
supply.
ഗെയിം വേടാ ഗെയിം വാ
Added time is
നോക്കട്ടെ
on.
എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് റിക്വസ്റ്റ്
There
വന്നു നോക്കട്ടെ.
goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration.
സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തൊരു സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. Please subscribe and support. ചന്ദനാകട്ടോ. എൻ്റെ വന്നില്ലല്ലോടാ. സുഹൈലാണ് എൻ്റെ പേര്. പേരെന്തീ? സുഹൈലല്ലേ. എൻ്റെ മല്ലു ബച്ച് മാസ്റ്റർ ഞാനൊക്കെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. മല്ലു ഗെയിമിംഗ് R2G. റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? നല്ല കളിയടാ. ഓടിക്കാൻ സുഹൈലെ ഗെയിം വേടാ, ഞാൻ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഹലോ ഗെയിമിങ്ങിന് ഞാൻ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇടുകയാണ്. സബ് ചെയ്യാം, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. സുഹൈൽ എടാ, സുഹൈൽ ഓൺലൈനിലില്ലടാ. Other players are waiting for play. Yes, game can play after some time. സുഹൈൽ ഓൺലൈനിലില്ലടാ. ഓൺലൈനിൽ വാ, നല്ല റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇടായുള്ളൂ. Please subscribe and support and share to all person, your friends. Please subscribe and support. സുഹൈലേക്ക് ഒരുപാട് can play next time bro. Some people are waiting. Please subscribe and like and share, guys. We need 2 sub today. 2+ sub. Please subscribe and support. ലൈക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. എന്നും ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടാവും രാവിലെ, എല്ലാവരും വരിക ലൈവാണ്. സബ്ബിയ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. Subscribe, like and share.
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Forlan.
Please like and subscribe and share,
Cross out
guys.
the supply.
സബ്ബിയ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക.
Player is best equipped for this game.
Well, this fella Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
എടാ ഞാൻ ആർക്കത് അടിച്ചത്?
And here's Forlan. Oh no.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still not carrying much goal threat. He's got away. Picked out brilliantly. Kante getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rivaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
ഗോളി വരുന്നില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചില്ല.
Saliba. And here's Forlan. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
സബ്ബിയ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക.
He's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro. Davids. Bastoni kept aware.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
His whistle for half time. There's if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate
That's
has been
why
superb. Very, very organised.
And in second half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0.
De Bruyne.
And if you're just back from your break, and De Bruyne! Although tries to clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's
Zabbe
absolutely no supply.
like here.
Passes coming off in quick
അടിച്ചു.
Dependability is
Share
one thing,
എല്ലാരും.
and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Barcelona really were asking
Please
for
like
trouble
and
by
subscribe,
failing to
guys.
cope with a formidable press.
Zabbe like
So
here.
the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Please like and
Well, I think it's
subscribe,
pretty
guys.
clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that
Please share,
seems to
guys.
be
Share
the
to your
plan.
friends. റിവാൾഡോനെ റെഡ് എടുത്തുക.
It's Rivaldo!
ക്രോസ് ബാറടാ.
That's really well cleared.
Zabbe guys.
Peter,
Please
they're
like and
leaving nobody
subscribe.
guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
De Bruyne അടി.
Kante deals with that comfortably.
De Bruyne റിവാൾഡോ. ഓർലാൻഡ്
And here's Forlan.
ഇത്
Oh, it's come
പറ്റില്ല
loose.
കേട്ടോ.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Please like and subscribe, guys. Zabbe വേറെ ഒക്കെ ഈ പേടിച്ചിട്ട്
Not
പറയാം.
too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range.
Wow.
Will he dare to have a go?
Please like and
Oh,
subscribe.
he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
like Zabbe guys. കാലിന്റെ മുമ്പ് മാറാത്തെ.
Getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0.
Zabbe like here. Nice.
Rivaldo. Still just, and here's a chance. He should have put that one away.
De Bruyne really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Forlan. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Can he get it through? He's through here. He's had a shot. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zabbe like here. Share here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Forlan, voted man of the match.
Zabbe like ലൈവ് നിർത്താണ്. നാളെ രാവിലെ 11